Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel, guys. Today of course we're back in 2021. Can I just begin by just saying that? God darn, it's actually been a month since I uploaded another video and it's nice. We took a break. If anybody doesn't already know, I just want to begin today's video by just saying I took a month-long break from the channel. Not really from the channel. I was streaming every single day on the channel, but I just wanted to just kind of just be able to just chill, just to stream and just relax and just hang out with people over obviously the Christmas time and then New Year and then my birthday, which was on the 11th, just a week ago, so I turned 21. So I just wanted to overall just kind of chill, and now I'm back to uploading every single day and streaming every day, so hopefully I can stick with that and we'll see what happens. Alright, but welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel. The gameplay you should be seeing in the background right now, by the way, will probably most likely be the Hive, and it should be the Hive Snow Wars. I believe it was a game where I met somebody who was actually a fan of mine, which, can I just add, is awesome. Like, whenever I'm playing any game modes in general on any server or any of the featured Bedrock servers, and I see somebody go, "Hey, are you that YouTuber Catmanjoe? Yo, is that you, Joe? Like, what's up?" It honestly is like the pinnacle of my day, and it's a complete highlight, so I love it. So thank you to whoever it was who was in the game. Again, you'll be to see their name in the video. They asked me to join their party and whatnot in the game, like a good few times, but I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm always just in there just to get gameplay, and then I'm right out. I'm skiddling, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all that kind of stuff. But yeah, welcome back though, folks, to another brand new video on the channel. Let's get actually into the news itself and properly jump into the video. I don't want to sidetrack too much. Today we're going to be talking about the Hive actually shutting down its doors on the Java edition of Minecraft. Now my laptop has just shut down its doors on my actual screen. There we go, right there, it's back on right now. So if you don't already know, actually just last week on January the 11th 2021 there was a new post put up obviously on the Hive forums itself called Hive Java Bedrock Edition, or Hive Java Bedrock Edition, Hive Java Edition, and the discussion area called Special Announcement stated by the Hive Team January 11th 2021. Now, if you aren't in the actual Hive, I guess, official forums itself, you wouldn't have heard about this whatsoever because the Hive never tweeted about this. I tried checking the Hive's actual Twitter itself and whatnot, and there was not a single tweet from the Hive MC, that's our actual Twitter account, not a single, not a single tweet whatsoever regarding this new information, regarding this big new announcement. In fact, they've kind of just almost glossed over it and not even really wanting to really talk about it or acknowledge it whatsoever. But then again, they don't really tweet that often, to be fair. The last time they tweeted was January 7th, and then the first time before that was January 1st, so they don't really tweet that often. But in a nutshell, there was a big new announcement and a big new, I guess, official, statement given out by the Hive team as to exactly what's going on and exactly why they've actually decided to close up shop and shut doors on the actual the Hive Java Edition. So let's just jump right into that. Let's not waste any more time, and let's actually start reading out this entire article. When we started the Java Edition version of the server almost 8 years ago, everything was fresh. As new versions of Minecraft were released, it came with a refreshing amount of content that in turn would make it onto our server and into our games. With Bedrock, we have just that. We have new and exciting client updates coming to the game nearly every month. Within less than a week, over 95% of our player base have updated to the newest version available. The most considerable advantage for us is not being limited by developing for a version of the game that came out over 5 years ago. Many of you will have noticed that the Java edition of the Hive has been receiving a decreased amount of resources as the months have gone on. On April 15th, the Hive Java edition will be closing its doors. Some of you may look to Bedrock as an excuse for Java going, but in reality the Java server would have closed its doors years ago if it wasn't getting the funding from Bedrock. With our current technology stack, it costs us more money to host 3,000 concurrent Java players than 30,000 Bedrock players. In the coming months, we'll create and release an open source version of Trouble in Mineville and a light version of our minigame framework on GitHub. Community members can update and add new features and maintain the game. This will be free for you to use for any purpose. You will also find a collection of maps that we have made over time. We cannot host any community maps as we wouldn't want to assume their permission for this. We will continue to host the player stats for those who use our API for at least 12 months. With immediate effect, we have taken our store offline. Anyone who has bought Ultimate or Emerald in the last 6 months from this post are invited to contact accounts@hivemc.com for a full no-hassle refund. Whilst keeping the rank, make sure to include your Minecraft username, UUID, and the transaction ID. Additionally, anyone who has bought Emerald or Ultimate on our server will be able to click here to claim a free Hive Plus rank for the Bedrock server. Furthermore, we have stopped any rank demotions from happening from this point on. This means if you have gold or diamond rank that would be expiring, it will now stay until the server closes. All the current information we have to give you is in the above post. Please do not contact helpers/moderators/others for more details as they don't have them. We currently plan to keep the forum updated, or the forum and Discord channels open, whilst conversation remains civil. And yeah folks, that's everything that has has to give us. Now, additionally, there's a small little bit at the end, which might as well mention. It says 6 months equals 180 days. This is the limit set by PayPal for the available refund window. Note, some payment providers such as PaySafeCard and Molly, I believe it's called, do not allow refunds through their service. We will do our best to offer you alternative Bedrock items in this rare case. And that is, again, that is the entire end of the post right there, last edited by moderators, Sunday at obviously 12:08 p.m. So that is everything that the actual Hive team or support team or whatever you want to call them, the Hive the Hive team itself has to give us. So that's kind of a bit of sad news, I know, folks. Personally, like, you know, it was kind of, you know, I guess trashy to read this in general. It's not that it's a bad article or a bad actual statement. They've done a great job with actually, you know, officially coming out and just saying, hey, listen, we're shutting up shop, and this is why, you know, it's cheaper for us to do it on Bedrock as opposed to for us to do obviously on, you know, Java. It's just cutting corners, and not cutting corners, but cutting, I guess, you know, loose ends almost. Java Edition obviously is where the Hive has been for, you know, as I said, they're 8 years, which it clearly has a long-standing legacy with obviously Java Edition as being an official server on there. But overall, it makes a lot more sense for the actual server to be on the Bedrock Edition as opposed to the Java Edition, and I totally understand where they're coming from, to be honest. Now, there was a few people that did comment on this post. There's over 200 odd comments, but some of the top ones are the most voted and whatnot, and the most, I guess, responded to were ones like, what's it, we'll edit this later, but thank you for the memories, not surprised, also, what was the point of Java 2 if you close the server months later? I'm not too sure what they're talking about there personally. Saddening, rip, sad, sadly, awesome, rip, and again, I did read that correctly, awesome, someone put. Such a sad moment, was my home for a long time. Someone put lol, someone put I don't understand, someone put rip, thank you for the good times though, GG gamers, and bye Hive, and there was so many more. It was a sin, you know what I'm saying? It is a sin entirely and completely and utterly to think that the entire server itself is shutting down, but in all fairness and in reality, I think everybody kind of already fully understands this. You know, Java Edition, obviously servers, there's a lot more, there's a lot more to offer, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's Mineplex, there's, you know, or not Mineplex, sorry, freaking out. There's Hypixel and stuff like that. There's all these different other servers that are available. I'm pretty sure I googled quite a few of them, and there was legitimately just, there's hundreds, and there's way more that are so much more popular than the Hive, obviously, on Java Edition, that it makes more sense for the Hive to be where it's most popular and put all its efforts into that main area, which is of course the Bedrock Edition. So I know it makes sense. Again, it's a sin to see have to, you know, leave Java Edition after 8 long years especially, but overall it was nice of them to actually come out and give an official statement and actually fully acknowledge that, hey, listen, this is how it is, and also to give a refund as well, to give up to a 6 months refund, and they clearly would have gave more, but obviously they're limited to what they can do and whatnot. So yeah, anyway folks, that's the end of today's video. Hope you all went to enjoy it. Again, I'm gonna just put this down here, you know what I'm saying? My apologies. Phone off in class, people. Phone off in class. My apologies. I should have it off when I'm editing. Normally, you know what I'm saying? Normally I do, you know what I'm saying? When I'm editing, I don't, but when I'm recording, I do, you know what I'm saying? That's my fault. You can well tell I'm not recording in a little while, you know what I'm saying? But thank you all for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you did go to enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like in it, share with your friends and family, and subscribe. We are currently marching our way right now, guys, to 100,000 subscribers. We're almost at 50,000, which is incredible, and we're growing at a really incredible rate as well. We're past 11 million views, and I honestly want to make my goal for this year 100,000 subscribers, so we can have a nice big, you know, silver play button somewhere up there, up on the wall or something like that. Also, as well, while I'm here right now, I got your attention, check out my new hoodie. It's my new merch right here. It's called the Cosmonaut Cat. As you can see, a big triangle right there. It's gorgeous. Go check it out. It's linked down below in the description. Of course, my actual website for my merchandise. Go check it out. They're cheap but beautiful hoodies. They're gorgeous, and they're CMJ Nation representing. So yeah, go check it out. Go purchase one. Let me know once you bought one, and let me know that you've had a fantastic day, guys. Thank you for watching today's video. See you all in the next one. Have a great day. See you all later, and everybody. I'm gonna turn my phone on silent because it's still not. So yeah, good night.